the whole thing wobbin', wobbin', wobbin'. When I come around, got the whole thing wobbin'.
What is going on, guys? It is Arksy coming today with another YouTube video, and today we have boss Steve Mcnair and Jack Youngblood gameplay. This boss Steve Mcnair is brought to you via Matthew Rutherford as usual, but this card looks absolutely amazing compared to Dak Prescott. He does have a little bit of chem boost, and then we also have Jack Youngblood, 99 overall when fully chemmed, 95 block shed, 97 power move, and 86 speed. Now, jump to snap isn't going to help him because I don't use her by defensive end. It has Reggie White and Jack Youngblood actually both have Jack jump to snap, and I don't use them. So basically that chemistry to me is irrelevant, and his team is not too bad, but obviously not up to par, as Zeke is going to take the first handoff right up the middle and pick up a gain of 9. Nice little way to start the game. Gotta get that run game going. And on the second play, first throw with boss Steve Mcnair hitting up Antonio Brown, and that's gonna be a house call right there. Antonio Brown is still not too bad for my squad, honestly. He's pretty good. I've been looking to move on, but I just can't seem to do it because of all those chemistries, man. They're just so good. And he had a huge hole open in the middle there, and he just cut it back for some reason. I don't know why. 3rd and 6, we were over the middle, and we're going to get that user pick with positional hero Jordan Hicks. Try to hit a little spin move, and that did not work. But Jordan Hicks is an absolute beast. He's very versatile, very fast, and very athletic, I guess you could say. I don't really know if Madden thinks that he's athletic, but he is very, very good for me, and we're going to throw a user pick on the next play. Very good lurker right there by him with Deion Jones, and he's going to try to get this run game going again with that Super Bowl. Tevin Coleman, that card is an absolute stud as he overthrows his tight end there. He's trying to do that like high pass, kind of glitchy shit. I hate that so bad. But Khalil Mack is going to get the sack as he tries to scramble outside of the pocket. And we're going over to read option on the next play, and James Harrison is all over that. Steve Mcnair, you want to get the running game going with him because you can, but you don't have to because this man can throw some dots over the middle to Brandon Marshall. And we're coming towards the end of the first quarter, and it's still 0-0. What a bad pass right there by Steve Mcnair. But hit wide there on the out route, and he's going to get out of bounds at the 24-yard line. Antonio Brown, 3rd and 5 coming up. Antonio Brown once again picking up yardage on that out route. If he's going to give me the flats, I'm going to take the flats all game. There's no doubt about it. Scramble outside here, and what a freaking dot to Brandon Marshall. I actually, never throw to that route on that play, but for some reason he was running cover 2 and his user really was not over there as he hits us with that glitchy ass motion post route type bullshit play. But Sean Taylor is able to catch him, thankfully, and he's going to chuck it up again to his tight end Kyle Rudolph to try and get that glitchy little high animation. But luckily the ball was overthrown, but he does hit the flats here and pick up the first down to the 3-yard line. He's looking, and we're gonna get the sack. I think just about everyone on the D line was in on that sack right there, but he does finally do the over the top thing. But luckily he was out of bounds. 3rd and goal coming up, and swatted that. And he does actually just end up taking his field goal, 14-3. We're looking for something, chucking up here to Brandon Marshall, and it looked like he was gonna come down with that, but he did not, because after the hit, he did end up dropping it. 2nd and 10, scramble outside here, and that was actually a throwaway. That wasn't a pass, so don't think that was a really bad pass. It was actually just a throwaway because we were under pressure, and I didn't think we'd be able to do anything with that. Chuck it up here to Greg Olsen, and he's not able to come down with the aggressive catch. Unfortunately, Carl Joseph coming away with the interception. Tevin Coleman up the middle again. Our run defense right now, we're running dime formation, so you'd think he'd be able to run the ball, but with our defensive ends and linebackers out there, there was just nowhere to go. He's going to hit his tight end, but holy shoot, that hit right there knocking the ball loose was absolutely insane. And he does go back to his tight end over the middle, Kyle Rudolph, hanging on to that in traffic to pick up the first down. I thought he was going to drop it, but Jack Youngblood is getting the stop in the run game. Really, I'm trying to figure out how to get Jack Youngblood going as Reggie White, I believe. Reggie White just screams right up the middle to get that sack. Another big hit and a fumble. And whose man's is this? Look at Jordan Hicks right there, man. Take a look at this again. Jordan Hicks was all over the ball, touched it like 3 times, and that man did not pick up the ball. He does end up taking his field goal though, 14-6. That was a very dangerous throw right there. Could have been intercepted if he was just a little bit faster. Down to the 46-yard line, running that hurry up, hitting Antonio Brown once again on the out route. If he's going to give us the out route, running man, or just running zone and not putting someone there, we're going to go to it every single time. And we're trying to scramble outside the pocket here. We see there's only 2 seconds left. I don't have any timeouts. And really, we just kind of messed up the clock manager there as we run into Derrick Henry here right before half and not able to pick up anything, unfortunately. Wanted to at least pick up a field goal. We're only up by 8, which is only 1 possession. Wanted to go up by 2, but our defense has been playing pretty damn good here, and that should have been intercepted by Jordan Hicks. I honestly don't know why that animation is even in the end. That thing absolutely sucks when you're just trying to get the interception. It just does some swat like the receiver. He kind of reaches over the linebacker and does end up swatting it as he hits that high note pass again. But luckily, we have some hitters out there in the secondary. Mel Blunt, and once again, that glitchy ass high point to the tight end needs to be nerfed, in my opinion, honestly. Basically, I've only seen people do it with like Kyle Rudolph and Jimmy Graham and Gronk, because those are like the tall 6'6", 6'7" tight ends, and there's really nothing you can do about it unless you're playing just super tight coverage and you have like a glitchy cornerback out there like Deion Sanders who will get the interception animation. But he is going to be driving down the field already at the 20-yard line, and he's going to run up the middle here with Tevin Coleman. We are really locking Tevin Coleman up. 11 rushes for 32 yards, not even an average of 3, and that high point tight end pass. But Deion Sanders is going to intercept the 2-point conversion, and he's going to take that back to the house for a touchdown. Deion, or not a touchdown, but for an extra 2 points. So we are up by 4 instead of up by 2, or even tied. So clutch play by Deion Sanders is exactly what we needed to keep the momentum in our favor and to try and preserve this victory. 2nd and 7, hitting Zeke in the flats. Honestly, I think the EA has finally nerfed Zeke, because I've played about 8 or 9 games so far, and once again, what a dot on the run. But I think they finally nerfed Zeke, because I played about 8 or 9 games in the past day or two, and I think Zeke has fumbled like every game. Like, there's no doubt in my mind that after the patch, they nerfed Zeke. And I heard that Marshawn Lynch has also been doing the same thing, fumbling, but we're going to make him run into our receiver right there as basically a double block and pick up the first down. Once again, these out routes, man, he is not doing a damn thing to stop them, so I'm going to take them all day. We're going to run a read option and stiff arm this safety right there with Steve Mcnair down to the 7-yard line. Usually this is where I start to fuck up, and yes, X was open on that play, and I knew somebody would say something about it, and I seen it, and so we go back to it, and Julio Jones touchdown. That's all we needed. Get up by a little bit of pointage, and we are also going to be able to get a turnover here. Hopefully, we did just cause a fumble, and once again, causing another fumble. Jack Youngblood on that, another big hit. Jadeveon Clowney going to pick that up. Up by 11 so far. We just need to get another touchdown, and Zeke is going to run that in for the touchdown right there, taking us up by 18 points with 1:20 left. I'm feeling pretty confident right now. I don't know about you guys watching the gameplay, but Jack Youngblood is playing like an absolute beast. Already has a forced fumble and I think 1.5 sacks. Steve Mcnair throwing some dipping dots out here, and this man, his offense really ain't going nowhere. He's trying to run that glitchy post run again, but we are all over that, and he's going to hit that receiver on the upside down, whatever the hell bull crap that was. He like, oh, I can't think of what it's called, playmaker. He playmakered him to the field, and we were not able to get that interception. Unfortunately, kind of looked a little glitchy. I thought we were actually going to be able to get that interception, but Jordan Hicks trying to dive out for the pick on the corner route, and it's not going to happen. But we do get the interception here with Willie Brown, and he's going to take this back for a touchdown of himself. Wanted to imitate Deion Sanders and get a return for a touchdown or a return for 2 points like Deion did. So up 37-12, 12 seconds left. We just scream right up the middle with Jordan Hicks, and we do end up getting the forced fumble, but he does recover, and this is going to be basically the end of the gameplay here. The last play, he's going to run up the middle with Tevin Coleman, break 2 tackles, 13 rushes, 37 yards. He really wasn't able to do nothing. Steve Mcnair, 12 for 18, 222 yards, 3 touchdowns, and 2 interceptions that were my fault. But overall, I really did enjoy that card. Jack Youngblood, 1.5 sacks, 6 tackles, 3 solo and 3 assisted. That's pretty damn good. But if you guys enjoyed the boss Jack Youngblood and the boss Steve Mcnair gameplay, make sure to hit the like button, subscribe, and comment. If you guys want to see some more gameplay with the new boss Ultimate Legends when they drop, I will try to bring you guys that. I'll see you guys next time.